How much money were you making before?
17 grand at tops.
Now you got your first job like in GovTech that sponsor your clearance. Like, how much are they paying you now?
58,000.
Still triple your income. And then you just getting started in GovTech too.
Exactly.
Hey, Aubrey, how you doing? It's been exciting to see your growth. If you could let me know, career-wise, where were you before you started working with me in my program?
Yeah, so before I started working in your program, I was working in cabling, then I was in help desk, and I did a couple gig words like notary and Amazon. But once I was trying to find something that more of a career that I can grow in that's a little more stable. And so I actually found you at the right time. I started to figure out like, okay, I think I want to work in the cybersecurity industry or at least IT industry in general, and just to have some consistency in my, my jobs and whatnot. So I got my Security Plus and like all the stuff they're recommending, like the Red Hat and Security X, all that stuff. I just been lining up, just trying to make sure I'm in the right position to actually do something, make some noise in this game.
Yeah, definitely. So when you talk about like stability, so you were a cable technician before and you were doing help desk before, but it was just kind of like contracts. Was it like, short-term temporary type work?
Yeah, so I did help desk at BAE Systems, but it was like a short contract. It was like a 6-month contract when I was like 19 or 20 years old. And then went from there to doing notary, and it was good. The refinance season was booming, but then once again, same thing, went back the other way, not as consistent. Then I got a job at Prince George's County help desk, and that was cool, but it only paid me $13 an hour. And not only to pay me $13 an hour, it wasn't like a real help desk job. It was like a call center / help desk job, making $13 an hour. So I'm like, well, I can make more doing Amazon. And of course, Amazon is all these short-term gigs. So my friends, shout out to James and Anya, we all came together to say, look, let's, we can do this cabling thing. James was already doing it. And so I was like, cool. It was just one of those same situations. Like, it's going well for them, but it was just, I needed something a little more stable for me. And so once I found you online, I was like, okay, well, this is something I can do. This is something that is answering all the questions that I have longevity wise. Cause I want to eventually want a family, have a stable life too. So I was like, okay, well, let me pivot here. And so I just put my foot in the dirt and I just focused on that. I already got my Security Plus, and then moving on to the other big search you told me to get, and just following it step by step. And then, just going from there. And then I think from my consistency of how you told us how to apply to jobs and how to position yourself, that's how I got a job where I'm at now. And of course, people looking out too, but just the habits and the consistency that you preach, that really kind of positioned me to be where I am today too. So I'm not where I want to be yet, but it's a great stepping stone position.
Definitely all about the consistency and putting in the work to be able to get to where you want to be at. So before you ended up taking your current role, how much money were you making before?
I'm probably making like 17 grand at tops.
Yeah. And then so now you got your first job like in GovTech that sponsor your clearance. Like, how much are they paying you now?
58,000.
Okay. Still triple your income. And then you just getting started in GovTech too.
Exactly. And so going
Yeah.
from there and moving on to hopefully next year, this time,
Be overseas.
hopefully, I'm good where I'm at, but if that opportunity comes, then we'll see.
Yeah, definitely. So what are you doing right now in your GovTech job that sponsor your clearance? Like what's the role?
I am a TSR. Essentially, I fix printers for print shops, but it requires a lot of networking skills and Linux skills. All the stuff that that you were preaching is kind of weird. It all kind of fell into place. It's like I'm using my networking skills, and then, oh, this uses Unix. Oh, I need my Red Hat. This is going to help me with understanding this. And so a lot of that really helped out a lot. When it came to like, okay, well now on my lunch break, I got to focus on this because now it's going to help with my current job. Who knows where I can go in the future? So with this whole same situation. So if I'm able to follow your advice from 17 grand to 58, like I said, who knows where I can go.
Yeah, you'll be able to move up really, really quickly too. But again, right, you're in a stable role that sponsors you for a clearance. You've tripled your income. And then I'm sure you have great work-life balance too now compared to before.
Consistency, health insurance, all that. Vacation time. I'm going on vacation tomorrow, I'll be honest with you. So
Where are you going tomorrow?
I'm going to Puerto Rico with my friends, celebrating my friend's birthday.
Nice. I love to see it.
Yeah, I wouldn't have the opportunity had I, been in my same situation I was in. But once again, it's not bashing it at all. I love them to death, but I just needed to do something that was the best situation for me.
Yeah, that makes a whole lot of sense. So what did you find most valuable about the program and the community?
Just the education. I've always been stuck in a place where I never really know what to do. And so this is the first time that I'm a part of it, not only like with this videos that you did, but a community of people who have the same like-minded goals. I love the fact that I was seeing people saying like, hey, they were getting sponsored for clearances and whatnot. And then I'm there like, well, how are we supposed to do that? And then turn around around, I'm just a normal dude. I don't have a whole bunch of stuff. I don't know anybody in GovTech. I don't know anybody anything. I have a GED, bro. I don't come from nothing, you know? So the fact that I was able to figure it out, I want other people to know you can figure it out too. So it's just, you got to know where to go and just be consistent. That's all you got to do, is just continue to be consistent. And the skills that I learned in your class and my LinkedIn page, all the stuff that you taught us is what I did. People go to my LinkedIn if you want to. It's everything I did is right there. That's how I was able to get in the position I was at.
Yeah, definitely, man. So you keep talking about like consistency, right? And that's really what I talk about a lot is like the people who make it, right, are the people who just don't give up until they get that yes that they're looking for, right? You know, maybe your interviews, maybe you struggle, you fumble at the first couple interviews, but eventually you get that job offer. And that's really all we're looking for, is just one job offer that's going to sponsor you for a clearance. That's it. What do you think is your biggest career transformation that you've seen since joining my program, since where you were before to where you are now?
It's really clarity. Like I told you, I've done a lot of different stuff because I didn't know what to do and where to go. And so to see someone not only who looks like me, not only from my area, the DMV area, someone who is doing it and be able to say, hey, this is how I did it. That is so important. When I do start the clearance process, the fact that I have the notes on what to do already, I don't have to go back and forth. I don't have to Google anything. You put it inside of the school's program. So I can just literally copy, paste. It's already ready to go. That's what I take from it. It's just consistency and also already being prepared for each opportunity. So when you do get sponsored, you're not sitting there with your head cut off. You know exactly what to do. Just go back to the school's notes. It's right there. She tells you exactly what to do.
Exactly. So what initially made you want to sign up for the program in the first place?
I just wanted something different. I just wanted to be someplace different that I can grow in. Like I said, I always just shout out my friends. My friends looked out for me when I didn't have nothing. But I needed to do something from Aubrey. You know what I mean? Like I needed to figure something out that I can do for a long period of time. And I know me, I love structure. And with your classes telling you, like for instance, like I work in skiffs all the time. I know the procedure of what going in a skiff is. You can't have your phone, you can have this. I knew that when I'm going to these accounts, when I'm fixing their printers, I know what to do because someone told me already. Like I already know exactly what to do.
Yep.
And so for me, that's what I needed, that kind of structure to. It literally prepared me for where I am today, where I know, okay, like for instance, like we have to have documentation how to fix printers. Well, I know I got to learn it hands-on because in the skiff, I can't bring my laptop. So I'm already a step ahead of where I need to be because I'm learning stuff by hand because I know, okay, every time I go into a skiff, this is what's about to happen. They're going to say, give me your laptop, give me your phone. Why? Simone said it. So that's where I'm coming from. I'm coming from a place of I needed something different and I needed to have structure and order to be prepared. And now I'm even more confident now. Like I said, who knows what the future could hold? You know, I'm cool where I'm at right now, but who knows where things come on next, you know, and I'm excited for the future and I'm excited to see where else I can apply the knowledge you put into your program.
Yeah, definitely. I'm excited to see where you're going to go too. So last question that I have for you, would you recommend my GovTech Blueprint program to anybody else and other people?
Absolutely. I've already done it.
I love to see it, man.
Yeah, and especially people who are already in it. I'm trying to keep, like, not only keep them in it, but like, yo, did you see this course? Okay, go look at that again. Like, I've been doing that already. Like I said, I'm a regular dude. I just want to, if I can help anybody, let you know, like, look, I didn't come from money. I didn't come from people who were deep into GovTech. All I did was follow the steps that Simone gave me, and that's how I got to the position I'm in.
That's literally all you got to do, man. And I love to see it. And that's why I try to tell people, like, you know, this is a real industry where even if you don't have everything all together, even if you have no tech experience, you have no tech knowledge, if you're willing to sit down and study and be consistent, like you said, put in the work, it's going to work for you, right? Because I already have it laid out for you, right? I make it as easy as possible for you. Obviously, I can't take the Security Plus exam for people, but I give you everything that you need to be able to pass that Security Plus and everything that you need to thrive in GovTech.
Exactly. That's all I did. All I did was follow those steps. I think you recommended one of those courses from Udemy, took it, passed it the first try. I'm not even a good test taker. I don't want nobody to look at this like, oh, he's just saying it. I am literally telling you, I am not good at test taker. She recommended this person to me. I took the course, passed it the first try. I'm telling you from experience. Just, you don't gotta believe me. Just try it. Just try it on your own and you tell me how it is. That's all I'm gonna tell you. Try it on your own.
Definitely. Well, it was great talking with you, Aubrey. Like I said, I can't wait to see your growth in GovTech, and just by off of, you know, you literally taking everything that I said and your discipline, I'm sure you're going to reach your goals and be exactly where you want to be at in GovTech within the next 12 months. So thank you for coming out. Make sure you all like, comment, and subscribe. And if you're interested in getting into the program as well, then just make sure you just click the link in the description below and I have everything there for you.